Thinking about bringing home a fluffy little Pomeranian puppy? Before you fall in love with that tiny ball of fur, let's have a real talk. There are some things breeders don't always tell you. Red flags that cost you money, heartbreak, and even your dog's health down the road. In this video, we're going to uncover the truth, the breeder practices, health issues, and hidden realities that every future Pom parent should know. Because while Pomeranians are absolutely amazing companions, they're not a one-size-fits-all breed. And not every breeder is looking out for your best interests. Stick around to the end because I'll also share what good breeders do so differently, that way you can spot the difference right away. The first section we're going to talk about here are red flags about breeders. Let's start with the breeders themselves, because this is where most people make their very first mistake. The first red flag is lack of transparency. If a breeder won't let you see where the puppies live, won't show you the parents, or avoids video calls and visits, that's a big warning sign. Responsible breeders want you to see how well the puppies are being cared for. Red flag number 2, too many litters. If a breeder always has puppies available, pumping out litters like a factory, that's a puppy mill situation. Good breeders usually only have 1 or 2 litters a year. Red flag number 3, no paperwork. No health clearances, no pedigree, no contract, walk away. These documents protect you and the puppy. Red flag number 4, over-promising. Be skeptical of breeders who claim that their Poms will never bark, that they'll stay under 3 pounds, or are hypoallergenic, because these are marketing myths. I've heard so many heartbreaking stories of people ignoring these red flags, falling for the cuteness, and later dealing with a sick or poorly socialized puppy. So don't let that happen to you. Next, let's talk about health, because this is where the hidden costs and heartbreak really show up. Pomeranians, like all breeds, have genetic health concerns. A good breeder will be upfront about this, and a bad one will pretend that everything is perfect. Patellar luxation. This is a knee problem that's common in Poms and can lead to painful mobility issues. Tracheal collapse, that honking cough that some small dogs get. It's not just annoying, it can become a serious lifelong condition and even result in death. Dental problems. Those tiny jaws mean crowded teeth, and without regular care, dental disease is almost guaranteed. Hypoglycemia in puppies. This can be life-threatening, but many breeders don't explain how careful you need to manage very small puppies. Heart and genetic issues. Without testing, you're basically rolling the dice. A responsible breeder won't hide these realities. They'll explain them, provide information regarding the health clearances, and tell you exactly what to watch out for. Now let's move into temperament, because early socialization makes a huge difference in how your Pomeranian behaves as an adult. No socialization. If your puppy hasn't been handled, hasn't heard everyday noises, or hasn't been around people, they may grow into fearful and reactive adults. Aggression or extreme shyness. If a breeder brushes this off with, oh, that's just their personality, that's a red flag. Proper breeding and handling produce confident, well-rounded pups. False advertising. If a breeder tells you that all Poms are calm lap dogs, they're not being honest. Pomeranians are playful, vocal, high-energy little companions, and that's part of their charm. If a breeder downplays this, you'll need to put their work into training and socialization, and it's not really setting you up for success. The marketing tricks that breeders use. This is where breeders get really sneaky, using marketing tricks to lure you in. There are some buzzwords and myths. You'll see terms like teacup Pomeranian. Here's the truth. There's no such thing as a teacup Pomeranian. It's just a marketing ploy for undersized, sometimes unhealthy dogs. Rare colors. Yes, Poms come in many beautiful shades, but some are so-called rare colors. They can sometimes be linked to higher health risks, so be cautious and do your homework. Perfect pictures. Many breeders edit photos to make puppies look fluffier or tinier than they are, so don't buy based on looks alone. Deposit scams. Some breeders ask for money up front without a contract or proof that the puppy even exists. Always verify before you pay. So what a good breeder will tell you. Okay, enough about the bad. Let's talk about what good breeders do. They'll ask you questions about your lifestyle, your home, and your ability to care for a Pom. They'll provide full health records, pedigree info, and let you meet or video chat with the parents. They'll prepare you for the reality, grooming, barking, possible separation anxiety, and yes, the cost of vet care. They'll support you after the adoption, answering questions and being a resource. A great breeder doesn't just sell you a puppy, they build a relationship to make sure that their puppies go to the right homes. So let's recap. Breeders who hide their practices, avoid paperwork, promise perfect puppies, and use too good to be true marketing language are red flags. Pomeranians are amazing, loyal, and full of personality, but only if you start with the right foundation. Don't let yourself be blinded by the fluff. Do your homework, ask the tough questions, and find a breeder who truly cares about the dogs. Now I'd love to hear from you. What red flags have you seen when looking for a Pomeranian or any dog? Drop your experiences in the comments below. And let's help future Pom parents avoid the mistakes that we wish we knew earlier. If you enjoyed this video, you may enjoy my video on when nobody warns you about Pomeranians. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hug your Pom today.